Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your Mohit. So I hope so all you people have been preparing for your Christ University entrance and interview. So here I am to guide you about everything, each and everything, and how my interview went. So I have noted down every point. So I'll explain one by one. So first, it's about entrance test, guys. I would like to say, please don't give much importance for entrance test, cause I didn't give anything. I just before 1 week I just saw YouTube videos about what questions they may ask. So questions are not that easy, not that tough. It's depends on your aptitude. It depends on how you think and analyze these questions. So yeah, about English I would like to say English will be very easy. Very easy means you should have a basic knowledge about English. The first will be about passage. So based on that passage, they'll give you from 6 MCQs, I think. So the questions from passage, it won't be answers won't be direct. So yeah, then grammar they ask me prepositions and English mainly in grammar. I'd like to say you people to prepare active and passive voice. So because they ask me so many questions about that, what is the active form of this, what is the passive form of this. So yeah, prepare for that. And since I chose PCA, I got computers. So people who have chose BCom, they'll have accountancy as another subject. People who chose BBA, they'll be have economics. So yeah, so computer for me, computer was all of them very basics question. They asked me father of computers, how many bits are in 1 byte. It's generally what and all you study in second view, so don't worry about computer. Then yeah, one more thing I'd like to say is be on time on your respective venue. I know when you what you will get, it will be little far. So still you didn't guys get the e-admit card, so you'll receive it 1 day or 2 days before. So my venue was 25 kilometer from my home, so just don't panic saying that it is everyone got far. So yeah, be on time, be 30 minutes before that, because my father was waiting outside. So he was like, four people they didn't leave in because my exam was at 9 o'clock. So four people came at 9:05, they didn't let them in, they were crying and they went. So yeah, be on time, it's strictly I'm saying be on time. So yeah, entrance is about that thing. And one more thing, they won't say result of your entrance test. I didn't get how I did. So yeah, so just don't panic. And another thing I would like to say is I had mathematics also. So mathematics I thought it would be difficult, but mathematics was easy. Some questions were easy, like they asked me HCF, LCM, and number series. Those and all I answered, but some questions were tough, like they asked tan theta, cos theta, and all. So I left those, cause if you guess or do wrong questions, minus marks, negative marks. So questions which you are not confident, so just leave that. Don't answer those. Then data analysis and interpretation is little tough. They'll give a graph, you have to analyze and answer the questions. And one more thing I'd like to say, you will be having calculator on the system, so just don't worry about that. Calculator will be there. And logical reasoning is easy. Reasoning is completely depends on your mind, but it's very tricky and it's very good to solve analyzing question. They asked me family series, like if A is your mother of B, like that. So those questions were easy. So yeah, entrance test will be easy. So if you, even though you didn't do well, please don't get nervous or anything. The main concentration on interview. Now let's go to the interview part. So yeah, interview is very interview is the thing you need to give more importance about. So first thing, it's about the center. Go first, be on time on your respective centers and the blocks they give. So if you guys are in central, mostly it will be your venue will be block 4. So in the block 4 there will be a seating arrangement for you and your parents as well. So first you have to go sit there. And how this works is, some sir announced that these course interview on this time should go now. There'll be a number of volunteers standing on the stairs. You need to make line. You need to make line with your e-admit card and Aadhaar card. After those volunteers verified, they'll send you inside. Okay. So after that, when you go inside, there'll be number of volunteers to guide you. Don't worry about those things. Those volunteers will take you to your classroom and their skill assessment goes on. So yeah, skill assessment, they'll give you a pen and paper. The pen will the paper what you should write in a paper means. So In the first round, the first topic was same for everyone, even for my friends. So the first topic will be, how did your college or university improved in your holistic development? So it's generally about what events you join and what values it taught you. How college promotes holistic development for individual. So you have to, so be well prepared for that. I don't know it will come for the second round as well, but I think it will come. And the second topic will be different for everyone. So the first, so for example, this page you have to fill about the first topic, and next side of the page you have to fill about the second topic. So second topic I got was honestly taught in your school. Just like that, only this much. Honestly taught in your school. So I just wrote the moral values, what school taught me, honesty, punctuality, those stuffs. Then I asked my friends also. So my friends got a little tricky ones. So one of my friend got, no one wins a war, which means no one is perfect. You have to write about it that no one wins a war. And another friend got climate change in India. And another friend got cleanliness is godliness. So yeah, so be prepared about these topics. Again, I'll repeat it again. Honestly taught you in school. No one wins a war. Climate change in India. Cleanliness is godliness. So be well prepared with these four topics. And yeah, next we'll go to the skill assessment is complete. So skill assessment, they'll give you two topics. So be well prepared for that. Next, after writing the skill assessment, there'll be people sitting with the system. So you have to go there. They'll ask you 11th marks card, 12th marks card, and 10th marks card. They'll enter in the system and they'll send you. So after they send you, the volunteers will take you to the interview room. So I was very nervous that how winter will be. It will be a separate cabin. There'll be only I will be. There'll be so many people with me asking questions. I thought those stuffs and all, but guys, please don't get nervous. It's very simple process here. So basically, in a class there'll be four corners. So interview will be going on each four corners. So in a class, four children can have their interview. It's not a separate cabin or anything. Okay. So in a class, four corners will be. So I'll tell my experience. I went inside. There were two people, two teachers were there. So the questions I got was, first I'll say the questions which I got, then I'll talk about what questions my friends got. So first questions I got it. I sat there. They asked me to introduce yourself. I introduced myself. Then they asked about my second PU. They asked, since I'm BC, I didn't take science. I'm a commerce student, CBA. They asked, did you study computers in second PU? I said yes. Then they asked my marks card, second PU marks card. There they saw my computer marks. So they saw my computer marks. Then they asked me what you learned in computers in your second PU. I said everything: C++, SQL, HTML. I said these three. Then they asked me questions about these three. So be very careful, guys. Please be honest. Don't at all say lies. Whatever you answer, it depends on that. So since I said I learned these things, one teacher asked me, there'll be two teachers. So one teacher, she asked me, explain the OOPS concept in C++ and their characteristics. I explained it. Then the next teacher asked me, in SQL, what is the query to delete a record? I answered that also. Then at last they asked about semi basic structure of HTML. Basic structure of HTML. So only these three were the questions they asked related to my subjects. Other than this, they don't ask anything. So I also asked few students. I went out after the interview. I was waiting there. I asked few students what questions they asked. So guys, generally be well prepared of all the chapters in computer. Chapters, I'm like to say that all the headings, like there's a pointers chapter, learn what is pointers. There's constructors chapter in second PU, learn what is constructor. So what are the chapter names, learn the definitions of it. So I was lucky they asked me easy questions only, but some of them they asked very tough questions, like they asked what is pointers and what is their syntax. So just be careful in these things and just be well prepared. And since it's second round, it may be a little competitive. I'd like to explain why it's competitive. Why it's competitive, because guys, see, the people who was rejected in the first round, they know how this things works now, and with full concentration and Josh, they'll start preparing for the interview because they should get selected because they are reapplying again. so they all know things, so there are more chances of getting in. They have the more chances because they already know everything. So the newbies, like the new people, they don't know anything. So here I am to guide you people. So yeah, so the now I'd like to say what questions my friend got. One of my friend also took BCA. I'd like to say what she got. So yeah, they asked same, introduce yourself. Then she got little difficult computer questions. Okay, sorry. I would like to say the more questions they asked me. They asked me about my hobbies. I said them. They asked whether you are in state level in your these hobbies, and then and guys, first thing I would like to suggest you, create your own impressions. Even though they don't ask questions, I directly said, Ma'am, I would also like to say I'm good at this, I'm good at that. So please create impressions. Even though they don't ask, please you only open your mouth and say. Okay, then next micro presentation round, they started micro presentation round. So micro presentation round topic I got was about artificial intelligence. Guys, I would like you to say people, all of my friends and whoever I talked to, they all got micro presentation topic relating to AI only. One got impact of AI in teenagers. So everything was related to AI. And one of my friend got, they gave a situation for her where she met an accident and no one was there. What would she do to create an app to help herself? So they'll give you a situation or a topic, but so many topics were related to AI. And one of my friend got climate change. So climate change was one of the topic apart from AI. So yeah, be well prepared about AI, everything about artificial intelligence. And another student whom I was waiting, he got difference between Gemini and ChatGPT. So please be well prepared of these things. So yeah, my recommendation, these are the topics. So be well prepared of these topics. Next. So yeah, this was how things works there. And I got result in just 2 days. In just 2 days. And for the entrance test general questions, please be seeing YouTube and go to Google, search those topics, entrance test question. You'll get a number of websites and MCQs. It's just all MCQs there. It will be similar to that. So yeah, these are the things I would like to say. So last minute tips I would like to give you guys is, first, be confident, be bold, be loud in interview, because when I started they said be loud. So yeah, so be loud a little. Then be very honest. Again I'm saying you be very honest, cause they'll get to know if you're lying. They'll ask questions about it. So be honest, be confident, be bold. Don't get nervous. It's not any separate cabin or anything. It's just a normal interview. It will be more like a normal interview. So yeah, after the interview, you can go out and be careful with your documents, whatever you taken. I left my Aadhaar card there. The volunteer called me from the number which was mentioned in the Aadhaar card, and he said you left your Aadhaar card. So I went and got. So yeah, be very careful in document. There's so many chances to miss. So yeah, I wish you guys all the best. Wish you guys all the best. You will do well. So yeah, so please subscribe, like, share and comment my channel. So yeah, thank you. Bye.